In this video, I will talk about everything you need to know about Gepard, how he works, how to build him, who is good with him, and most important, if I think he's worth your ticket. So just before the video starts, don't forget to leave your like and your sub. 98% of you are not subscribed, and that would help me a lot. I also recommend you checking my links on the description. I have some of them that can help you, just like my Twitch channel, where I stream a lot and you are able to win free blessings by participating on them. And U7Buy, where you can use my code to have a discount when buying Stellar Jades. Now that everything is said, let's explain Gepard's kit. Gepard is a 5-star ice character that follows the path of preservation and is focused on sustaining your team with his massive shields. On his basic attack, Fist of Conviction, Gepard deals ice damage equal to a percentage of his attack to a single target enemy. When he uses his skill, Daunting Smite, Gepard deals ice damage equal to a percentage of his attack to a single enemy, with a 60% base chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. While frozen, the enemy cannot take action and will take ice additional damage equal to a percentage of his attack at the beginning of each turn. On his ultimate, Enduring Bulwark, Gepard applies a shield to all allies, absorbing damage equal to a percentage of his defense plus a flat amount for 3 turns. On his talent, Unwielding Will, when Gepard is struck with a killing blow, instead of becoming knocked down, he immediately restores a percentage of his max HP, and this effect can only trigger once per battle. And for last, on his technique, Camaraderie, when the next battle begins, a shield will be applied to all allies, absorbing damage equal to 24% of Gepard's defense plus 150 for 2 turns. On his minor traces, Gepard will get a total of 22.4% ice damage, 18% effect res, and 12.5% defense, which will help increasing his survivability and sustain. On his first major trace, Integrity, Gepard has a higher chance to be attacked by enemies. On his second major trace, Commander, when his talent Revive is triggered, Gepard's energy will be restored to 100%. And for last, on his third major trace, Grit, Gepard attack increases by 36% of his current defense, and this effect will refresh at the start of each turn. For his trace priorities, you should focus on your ultimate first, since it's where you will be providing shields for your team, after that his skill and talent with similar priority, and for last your basic attack. For his relics, Gepard's best relic set will be the 4-piece Knight of Purity Palace, since its 2-piece effect will increase your defense by 15% and its 4-piece effect will increase the max damage that your shields can absorb by 20%. Another usable option for Gepard is 4-piece Messenger Traversing in Hacker Space, because it provides 6% speed on its 2-piece, while providing 12% speed for the team every time you use your ultimate for 1 turn. And for last, you can always mix and match 2 pieces between the sets that provide defense or speed. For planar ornaments, Gepard doesn't really have a specific passing slot, so it will depend on what you plan to use with him. You can use Broken Kill if you want to play him on a team that relies on crits, you can use Fleet of the Ages or Lushaka the Sunken Seas if you play him on teams that need attack, or you can use Penacony Land of the Dreams if you play him on teams where the main carry shares the same element with Gepard. And for last, another good option for Gepard, especially if you are going for a Gepard capable of applying debuffs, is Belobog of the Architects, since this set will increase your defense by 15%, and if your effect hit rate reaches 50% or higher, you will gain another 15% defense. Now, talking about substats. For the chest, defense percent. For the boots, speed. For the sphere, defense percent. And for the rope, energy regen. For the substats, you should focus on speed, defense percent, effect hit rate, and effect res. For Gepard Lightcones, his best insult will be a signature, Moment of Victory. This Lightcone will increase both your defense and effect hit rate by 24%, while also increasing the chances of being attacked. And to top it all, if you get attacked, your defense increases by an extra 24% until the end of your turn. His second best option, and also his best 4-star option, will be Day 1 of My New Life, because this Lightcone will increase your defense by 16%, and after entering battle, increases all allies all type res by 8%. And since this is a 4-star Lightcone, there is a chance you can get some superimpositions, which will boost even more your stats. Other 4-star options that you can use on Gepard are Landau's Choice if you want to boost the odds of being attacked, and Trend of the Universal Market, for teams that might need a lot of debuffs being applied to them. His best F2P option will be the Simulated Universe Lightcone, Texture of Memories, which increases your effect res by 8% and either provides you a shield equal to 16% of your HP if you are attacked and are not protected by a shield, or decreases the damage you will receive by 12% if you already have a shield. And since this is a total F2P Lightcone, you can also S5 it for free, leading to 16% effect res, a possible shield of 32% of your HP, and 24% less damage received. And for last, if you are extremely unlucky with your Lightcone or you are starting the game now, you can use the 3-star Lightcone Hammer, which will be increasing your defense by 16% and will further increase your defense by 16% if you are below 50% HP. And since it's a 3-star Lightcone, you can get up to 32% defense on its S5. For Gepard teams, it will be a usable shielder for pretty much every team, having a big focus on Acheron teams due to the possibility of proccing the debuff Lightcone more times and have a built-in freeze. So, here are some options. For an Acheron team, pair him with Acheron, Jiaoshu and Pelo, Sparkle or Robin. For a DOT team, pair him with Kafka, Black Swan and Ron Mei. And for a Yanqing team, pair him with Yanqing, Silver Wolf and Pela. Just like I said before, Gepard can be a usable shielder for any team you might need protection. So if you have any team that you really like to use and did not appear on this video, as well as some doubts on what characters you can use instead of the ones I mentioned, feel free to leave it on the comments. Now, I will leave you a showcase of my Acheron team on memory of Shenzhou 6.
Storms on the horizon.
Watch this.
I'm with you.
Free will, or was it from still waters of oblivion?
Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Is that all?
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let's play for feeling spiffy. Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion.
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Did that.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
So what's your opinion about Gepard? Do you think you need to get him on your account? In my opinion, he's a decent shielder, it's true. But with the release of newer sustainers, he may lose his value, because let's face it, he already lost to a Venturin. But if you are needing a decent sustainer, he's a decent pick for you. I hope with this video you are not able to understand how he works and how you should build him. Share this video with others that are still thinking about picking him or not. If you like this guide, don't forget to leave your like and your sub. 98% of you are not subscribed and that would motivate me a lot. A special thanks to my members who joined to support me, and thank you so much for keeping me company. See you on the next video or live stream on Twitch, where you can win some free blessings. Stay safe everyone, have an amazing day, and good luck on your pulls.